Hi, it's Robert Murray, and welcome to this week's Leadership Minutes. It's the 1 minute or thereabouts video blog, which I answer questions from leaders like you. The question that I have this week is what is it that an organization needs to do in order to have an empowered employee base to basically set the organization free? And one of the things I've discovered in the turnaround work that I've done and some of the startup work that I've done is quite simply structure. And it's interesting because it's a bit of a paradox in that if you really think about it, if you want your employees to be empowered and you want to set the organization to free to be everything that it can be, it's structure, process, systems that are designed for the comfort and convenience of your customers and your strategic excellence that will set you free. Accounting, that's important. Making sure that you have the right process for capturing all of your costs, making sure that bills are going out on time. Operations, making sure that you have the right processes in place for entering orders, fulfilling orders, making sure that you have the right forecast in place from sales so that you can build up inventory, that the orders get shipped out on time as the customer wanted. The list goes on and on and on. There's a number of processes that your organization needs to have. Then from a leadership perspective, you need to have a simple dashboard that you can look at on a regular basis every day to see that the systems, the structure that you put in place are working and that you have your finger on the pulse of the business, if you will. And it's that then that gives your employees the ability to serve your customers better than anybody else can, because they're working within a framework or working within a boundary that you have set for them. And that allows them to make decisions that they don't have to keep escalating up over and over and over again. And some of the very best systems around that have been to actually give frontline employees a budget that they can work within, and a spending limit that they can work with to solve customer problems, as an example, if that happens to come up. So it is the structure that sets you free. So I think about it this way, from a sports analogy. If you were playing ice hockey, or if you were playing soccer or football, as you call it in the rest of the world other than North America, the coach, which is the leader of the organization, sets up a very structure, a system that the team is going to work within. Everybody has a position. Everybody understands their role and their responsibility within that position. And then they have a game plan that you're going to be working towards that is designed for your strengths and to take advantage of the weaknesses that your competitor has. Then, once the game starts, the coach can't be out on the field. Or in the case of ice hockey, the coach can't be out on the ice guiding everything that happens out there. The team then works within the boundaries or the structure that's been set up to execute on the strategy, win the game. And from time to time, things go different. They don't go as according to plan, but it's that structure that allows the team to make the decisions in order to keep executing as close to plan as possible. That's where structure will set you free. And you need to look deep inside, and you might be a functional expert in terms of marketing or sales or engineering, but the entire organization needs to have that structure put in place. Well, that's it for this week. Keep sending me your questions, and I'll answer them in this format here. Take care. All the best.